And welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the Triple Crown run. Where we left off last time, we were about to go to the dormitorium to search out the animancer who's helping out the Crucible Knights with their creation of Forge Knight things. And just waiting for the loading screen now. Hopefully it will go rather smoothly, I guess we'll find out pretty quickly. I don't really remember this quest too well. There are quests I remember better, and this is not one of them. Brackenberry, though. Right? Brackenberry is the dormitory? I think so. I hope so. Maybe. So, back from my trip, 4.5 hour drive, a little bit tired tonight. I want to get a couple videos done if I can. But again, I am kind of sleepy. This is not the right place. If I were the Scriveners, where would I be? Copper Lane, perhaps? I know it's not Heritage Hill, because that would be very silly. That's not a good place for animancers to hang out. We'll check Copper Lane. I don't think it's there, though. I think it's at the sanitarium. Alright, well, we'll take a quick look. Can't hurt. I thought there was an actual building, though, that says, like, animancer. There it is. Scrivener's Dormitory. Scriveners, not animancers. Well, I guess they are technically animancers as well, but they're not Dunrid Row animancers. I like how I'm just carting around what is basically the door to a larder. And that's actually what it's called. I think it's a larder wall or something like that. Larder door, yeah. It's just literally a larder door. Just carting it around, strapped to my arm. It's the weirdest shield ever.
Of course.
Alright. Let's go find this girl. And then we will hopefully finish up this quest pretty fast with any luck. There's corn, but we're not looking for corn. We are looking for... not you. Not any of you. Built to last. Vienna. No Vienna there. Let's go room by room until we find her. Hello, yes, I'm looking for one Vienna, please. I guess we'll talk to Corin if we can't find her. Oh, don't steal that yet. Oh, we already stole it. Never mind. Alright, Corin, what do you have to say for yourself? Corin sways slowly from side to side. Your skin's still green, but you've lost your ducks. I'm looking for Vienna. I like Vienna. She's always talking about metal men, which is strange, since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. His brow wrinkles. I don't talk about metal men either, and I do eat snowcap. Huh. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's gift to meet her friend Bisaya? No, Clesia? Clesia. Yeah, Clesia. Clesia is the friend she's gone to meet in Andra's gift, in a house, not a boat. North house, empty house. Andra's gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. He beams at you and nods his head. Absolutely, we'll go rowing sometime. I will be right back. I have a quick phone call, sorry. I really wasn't expecting a phone call. 2 seconds. And I am back, sorry about that. Had to take a quick phone call from my mum, wondering if I got back from my drive okay. So, that's it. That's all it was. There's only a few phone calls I have to absolutely take, even if I'm recording. Mum. Significant other. AKA Kara. AKA my fiance. So, she would be a little bit annoyed if I didn't answer my phone. Especially after a 5-hour drive and she's wondering if I'm alive. Pretty important, I guess. Alright, let's go find her in Andra's gift. Big house, abandoned, north section. Got it covered. Hopefully not the Zvef place. Because that would be bad. Means she'd be all drugged up. And drugs are okay sometimes, but you shouldn't do too many of them. Any kids listening to this, don't do drugs at all. They're bad for you. I'm gonna guess it's that one. Because this one's the drug one, so we're going to assume that she's not at the drug one. There's a possibility she's at the drug one, but we'll see. We also need to find that chest at some point. Kulfig might have it, I don't know. We'll take a look around the district after we finish up with her. We got to find that chest. I don't think it's in the lighthouse. Or maybe it is in the lighthouse. Could be, I guess.
Silence surrounds me.
Let's go carefully. Oh, there's a lot of people in there. As you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at the attention armed, but not in matching gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. You got pages of research here. You expect me to believe that this was just your scratch work? It's nothing, I promise. Just my notes. You hear painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you are meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in the city? They call us the Dozens for a reason. Now I won't ask you again. At a nudge from one of her men, the woman turns and sees you watching. Her eyes narrow. You shouldn't be here. Let her go and I'll pretend I never saw this. Actually, you know what? What's our health like? Let her go and I'll pretend I never saw this. It's too late for that. Okay, so it is too late to stop a fight. Got it. How is our life doing? Actually, we're okay. We're looking pretty decent. I wish we had gotten people in better position, though. Huh! Yep, yes. Go. Not you, though.
What is it?
Everybody gets in the room, and then we block the door with you. Alright, cool. Now let's get people into positions. And we'll start lobbing some fireballs into the hall. Actually, you know what? Let's get cold going first. And then we'll get some armor up. And then we will get... oh, not you. Then we'll get you to do another cold out there. And you... where are you? You. Come here. Can you... or do you have your core stuff on? Good. Okay, so... and then we're going to use our book. Like right there-ish. One guy's dead. A couple are almost... the other ones are dead too. You know what? Just fireball the hallway. There we go. That fight wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Alright. That could have been a lot worse. They're using like antelope as their pets. Vienna's face is covered in bruises and her eyes are wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rapid, hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as her knuckle grazes a bruise. What happened here? I thought I was coming to meet my, friend from the Republics. It looks like I walked into a trap. She shakes her head. The Dozens must have been watching me for a while. I've been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. About this project. It deals with a rather rare branch of animancy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Cleaver's permission. He commissioned it, after all. She laughs nervously, and you can see the trouble a little indiscretion has gotten me into. Let's get out of here. She nods on a split lip. Commander Cleaver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but perhaps you could take it to him? I kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She nods at Dodwina's corpse. She took it from me when I arrived. She takes a deep breath. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here. Just don't walk into the frost until it dissipates, lady. You may in fact die. It's pretty good frost damage there.
Ready when you are. Yes.
Any good loot? No, just unenchanted garbage. Ugh.
As you wish.
Anything good here? A fine flail. Ooh, and actual heavy armor for once. A Rubraker. Sounds like a Protoss armor. Probably should not have put it in my stash because I kind of wanted to use it, but you know what? It's okay. We'll just go do our stash in a minute. We have the research as well, so let's go take it to Commander Cleaver, get some experience for ourselves. Don't know if we'll gain a level, but hopefully we'll be pretty damn close. I guess we'll see. Maybe a level. It really depends how much we get. But first of all, armor. Heavy armor. Let's take a look. It's got to be better than somebody's. So it's DR10, which is 13 versus Crush. It's a little bit higher, and Corroding 8. Deflection against range attacks is pretty cool. +1 movement speed and recovery speed 50%, so it does increase your attack or decrease your attack rate by a very significant amount. I'm not even sure if it's all that better than our fine armor, to be honest. We'll ponder that a little bit.
What's this?
Oh, wait, what?
Quick and
How did
quiet.
you discover something? You weren't even in detection mode. And we walked by that before. More than once. Let's go to somebody else's house too while we're here. I want to check into Kolfig's house, because I think... Well, I don't know if he has a chest, but we'll see. I don't see any chests in here though, so I guess we're leaving. He doesn't really want our attention, which is a little unfortunate. I was hoping he'd have a quest for us, or at least help us out with this stupid quest that we have. Gotta find a chest, and I have no idea where it is. I do not remember for the life of me. Maybe someone stashed it in the drug house. Let's go take a look. I'm gonna go with no. Actually, what's that? No, it's espionage. Hey, addict. What are you doing in here? This is our place. I could really use a
Let's
pinch.
see what we've found.
Yes, let's see what we found. Damn. You guys had so much money just lying around. You could have bought way more Zvef. Too bad you're not very good at searching for things, because you would have been set for a couple drug nights. There was moonstones and just straight up money. I mean, can't go wrong with that. Alright, we said we were going to look around for this chest. So, Otto's house. I doubt it's in Otto's house. You know what? We'll find it later. Let's go turn in this quest. We'll come back for the chest. Alright. Off to the Crucible Keep. I'm not as talky as normally. I'm actually really kind of tired today. It was a very, very long drive. There's a weird sound coming from upstairs as well. Gonna guess it was my dog, or it's the dog, who I am very much allergic to and is causing me some problems. I'm on medication now. Whole bunch of medication to try and keep it down, and we're gonna see how that works out. Which is fine, but still kinda sucks. Alright. War room. No fighting in the war room. So, we're going to turn the quest to him, and then, what are we going to do? We're going to go back and find that chest, because I'm pretty sure, you know, we could just look around the district. I'm sure it hasn't gotten all that far, we just got to find it, so, can't be that hard, right? Commander Cleaver, here you go. I got Vienna's notes, and he asks, have you found that Valian yet? Dunstan needs to research. He nods, well done, bring them to Dunstan at once. When you're finished, I may have more work for you. I could have just gone to Dunstan to start with. Or you could send a messenger boy. I am not a messenger boy. I'm sure you have a page or a squire or something somewhere who would love to carry a note across the barracks. Or keep, or whatever you want to call it.
I suppose Cleaver's sent you down here to get me working on those forge nights, eh?
I'm going to give him Vienna's research. I think this is what you've been looking for.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
Dunstan scratches his beard. You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I made it clear to Cleaver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this, it's a crime against the gods and is bound to earn us more trouble than it's worth. But Cleaver's given me his orders, so I've got to build these things as best I can. Anyway, Cleaver told me I'm to sell you any arms or armor you may want. You won't find better anywhere in Defiance Bay, I can promise you that.
Now, time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.
He turns to his forge, hammer in hand. He takes a polished breastplate and gets to work.
I'll be damned. To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back
Dunstan.
to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them.
Dunstan,
Sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Dunstan folds his arms as he surveys his handiwork. He wipes the sweat from his brow, but we want to see what he has to sell. The white spire isn't a stock. It's actually pretty good. Disorienting on his, not too bad. DR bypass is always good, but not really good for our group. Heldrick's coat might actually be quite good, though. So it gives us freeze damage reduction. It's automatically an exceptional piece, so it's +4 damage reduction. Defense against frozen attacks, and defense against push attacks. It has 18 crush defense, 17 freeze defense, and 11 corrode defense, and 14 DR normally. It's actually a really nice piece of armor, and it's not that poorly priced either. It might be worth buying. Might actually be worth buying for once. What's the Forge Master's gloves? DR bonus. Oh, right, okay. What about this? No. Okay. Now, do I want Heldrick's cloak? Or why does he keep saying cloak? It's a coat. Heldrick's coat. And we can get large shields here as well. Any exceptional shields? Don't suppose so, eh? No. Well, why not? We can also get just exceptional plate armor, which is also really good. Slash pierce, shock damage reduction. We might pick that up for our second tank. Which means that we are spending a ton of money, but that's okay. We'll sell some stuff too while we're here. So we're going to give this to our main tank. Looks pretty fancy, I guess. Oh, that's the wrong armor. There we go. Actually, it matches his facial structure and color too. Cool. Alright, you are going to wear this. There. Alright. He looks so cute in his tiny little armor.
What is it?
Like a child playing at being a hero. Sorry, it totally looks like that. I know the Orlans are worthy of respect, but dear God, do they look hilariously cute in armor like that. Anyways. Now we're going to sell all that, and we're not going to use a fine flail, so we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to get rid of that. And do we want to get rid of this? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we want to get rid of that either. But we do want to get rid of... That's not going to be useful to us. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Actually, no, I said I would try to not sell uniques. But they're worth so much money. Alright. Anybody else have any junk for us to sell? Yes, you do. Okay. We gotta start building back up our fortune again. Also, you should be wearing those gloves.
What is it?
Hello, random Forge Knight. You look cool, I guess. Actually, you look really cool. To be fair. In all honesty, he looks pretty awesome, and I kind of wish I looked like him. I wonder if Forge Knights are powerful. Probably. I have the remnants of a Pepsi from my drive, and then I just have straight water to drink. How may I be of assistance? Was there more that you need me to do?
Dunstan will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Vienna's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay. And after Vienna's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research. You shouldn't be recognizable to the dozens.
He points the finger of one polished gauntlet at you. But after this, I expect to learn of your association with us, and they won't be too happy about it. Neither will the Dominels, he snorts. They're trying to expand the family business, and they resent us for standing in the way. I need someone who can handle the unexpected contingencies. You've proven yourself equal to any threats, both in my service and in Defiance Bay. Alright, fine.
Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance Bay. Your contact will be a commander named Arenroad. She'll meet you by the docks. Return to me when you've finished. The High Justice has made the expansion of the Forge Knights his top priority, which means it's mine as well.
Okie dokie. We'll get on that. This is an entirely different way than my last playthrough. The last playthrough I went with the Dominels. I was definitely aligned strongly with them. It's good to try something new every time. Although it does mean that I don't really know how this quest goes, because I never did it before. I'm guessing there's going to be a fight, if I had to hazard a guess. Hopefully not right outside, because I didn't rest or anything like that. I'm guessing it's going to be in the actual place. Hopefully. Anslog's Compass. We've been there once before. Let's go explore the district really quickly. We're going to find that chest. We'll walk around outside first, and then we'll check the houses if we need to. For some reason I think it's outside, though. We checked most of the houses. Let's go down this way. And then we also have to get the artifacts from, like, inside this area or something, or over here. I don't actually know. Let's do that as well while we're here. Hello, sailor. Hello, courtesan. How you doing? What are you doing out here all alone? I know exactly what courtesans do out on the docks all alone. They go fishing. It's the truth. Hello, who are you? Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay. Do you guys have a
Just say
chest?
the word.
I mean, if you do, that's cool. You guys can maybe keep it, but that's definitely a chest there. Yep. There are a lot of thugs here, though. There's no choke points either. Like, that's a lot of thugs. If I could get past them, I could block them in here. I wonder if I can go past.
Well?
What's the worst that happens? We get attacked? Yep. 4 people stand gathered around what happens to be a wooden chest. One of them takes a grizzled and rough-looking, or one of them is a grizzled and rough-looking character. He looks up at you and then sneers. Took a wrong turn somewhere, did ya? Best turn around and walk on. There's a sudden snapping sound from the direction of the chest, and a second smaller man lets out a frustrated groan. Damn it, that's the second lock pit. He looks up at you and says, "Oh." Walter rolls his eyes, then turns at you. You walk down your last pier. Well, fuck. Alright, well, we're gonna have to play this by ear. And
What is
go. Actually, you know what? This isn't terrible positioning. Go here. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Alright. Get some frost there. Get armor on. Okay, there's a lot of thugs and none of them are really all that hurt. Oh shit, there's a rogue out there. Change your plans. What the hell is he doing? Where's he going? I don't... Not that I'm complaining, I mean he's going in a weird way and he's not hitting our backliners, so I mean that's good. I'm not going to complain about that. I need a phantom though. And I think he's dead. I think that guy's going to die pretty quickly too. Okay, so that's... he's under attack now. The spell. And you... Magic missile that dude. Shit, that guy didn't die. I was hoping he would.
Gotta try something else.
Alright. Let's, Pillar of Faith, I guess, on him. Well, that worked out well. Good.
Hey,
You know what, go fight them. You... actually stay here and fight these guys. Nobody else is up here that are enemies, other than these guys that are on the ground already. Cool. Oh, that was quick.
This fight.
Apparently they're not particularly hard to kill. Oh, I was probably shooting one for a while with my rogue as well. So that would be why they're not any real challenge.
What is it?
Alright. So everybody's dead. It happens. They should have just let things, you know, they should just let me walk around the pier. The sea chest bears a large embossed sigil of a ship and the word Fortenero beneath it in gilded letters. It's held shut by a heavy brass padlock. Well, let's take the let's try and unlock it. Despite your best efforts, the lock holds fast. Let's take it then. Alright, quest complete. Not bad. That fight actually went shockingly well. I need to do... nothing new to report. Okay, good. Oh, we have a person to assign to something. Okay. Roll a sign. Our dear friend Canna. Southwest of Gilded Vale, travelers have been reported a collection of angry spirits gathering near a circle of cracked Adra pillars. Those brave enough to venture near the spirits have reported they appear to be arguing about some long-forgotten legal matters. The locals have quickly learned to take a route that avoids the Adra pillars entirely. More than a few foreign merchants landing at the road's end have fallen victim to the shades. That'd be kind of weird to think. Sorry, Your Honor, we must adjourn for a brief period. Was that? Well, it would appear that a mortal has come to our midst, and we must end him. Granted, 5-minute adjournment for execution. I understand. Thank you, Your Honor. Of course. This court is adjourned. And now we walk along the road to go turn in our quest. And it's really far away, and I don't remember exactly where it is. Is that one of these boats? Somewhere. I actually don't remember what boat it's at. I think it might be this one. Yeah, there it is. Hey, there's a chest here. Is it stealing? It's not even stealing. Thank you. I'll take that.
Hail, traveler.
Marcino fidgets nervously. He grins hopefully at you. Any luck finding the captain's chest? Here you go. Contents intact. You found it? All of it? He checks the lock on the chest and lets out a relieved breath. You saved my life, friend. Truly, I owe you one. Here, the week's wages like I promised. You know, I did just save your life. Oh, of course. Let me think. Oh, I know. You can have this. He reaches for an amulet around his neck and hands it to you. That's all I have. Hope it brings you some luck. We got a drinking horn of moderation. Alright then. Quest complete. How close are we to a level? We're quite close, but not there yet. And we're not going to go into the lighthouse just yet. That is a surefire way to get murder-based. Oh, Kana completed the quest already. Oh, I guess we completed a side quest, so. Kana was prepared to fight a mob of angry spirits at the Circle of Adra Pillars, but quickly discovered that the Shades simply wanted resolution to a number of old disputes. Surprisingly cognizant for spirits, the Shades presented their cases over several long hours. Kana acted as the group's arbiter, handing down decisions and putting the spirits to rest. After the last pair of bickering shades faded into the beyond, Kana discovered the remains of a previous trespasser, including a fine belt of meditative chimes on the belt of an unfortunate monk, which is concentration plus 25. Fancy. But minus 1 stealth. And some money, of course. Money is always good. We should go back to our keep. Do we have anything to build at our keep? Are we building any? Oh, we are. Okay, we're building our barracks.
Yes.
Alright, what's next? Actually, we're kind of out of time, so I'm going to end the video here. In the next video, we are going to, maybe do the ogre? Something along those lines. Yeah, possibly the ogre, or... No, that's a hard one. We're not going to do that one quite yet. That's the Skane Temple area. I don't think we're quite up to that one yet. Wailing Banshee, that's the lighthouse. Long Hunt is the, group member NPC quest. Master Blow is way above our pay grade. Time and Tide is also a companion quest. Lord of a Barren Land. We could actually probably start that one. Trials of Durance is not one we're doing either, and neither is that. Winds of Steel, that's the new one we just got. Alright, so I'm going to end the video here. In the next video, we'll figure out whichever quest we want to do. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.